Hello my YouTube friends, this is Karim from Merak Untold Fragrances. I'll be talking about a new release in 2022 that is Drakkar Intense. But before I start talking about the fragrance, I want to clarify that it's not a Drakkar noir variation. This doesn't have anything to do with it. It's totally different, and I'm extremely sad and upset to see the reviews of this fragrance based on Drakkar noir. So let's check all the people that I've seen in YouTube talking about this fragrance, and they relate Drakkar Intense to Drakkar noir.
Drakkar Intense in this video compared to the original Drakkar Noir.
Drakkar Intense, same bottle, just not blacked out. Eau de parfum.
Drakkar Intense. Give you my verdict on it, having had it for a couple of weeks, and I'll compare it a little bit to Drakkar Noir, the original fragrance.
Que es Drakkar Intense, que es la versión Intense de la clásica Drakkar Noir. Esta tu...
I honestly cannot believe it. Cannot. It's so upsetting because these people have been in the industry for so many years, and I'm here watching them, and they have so many viewers, and they can still come up with a video saying that variation of Drakkar noir. Come on now, the fragrances doesn't even relate to each other. They don't even close to each other. This is the Drakkar Intense. It's a variation or a flanker of Drakkar, the original, from 1972. Doesn't have anything to do with Drakkar noir, that this fragrance was created in 1982. And well, I think all these people that have been talking about this, they don't know that exists a Drakkar Essence. They probably, if they see this, they will say that it's a variation of Drakkar noir, which is extremely funny, to be honest, because there's different types of Drakkar. So I really cannot believe it. It's really upsetting. Something that it get me really interested about all these reviews of this fragrance is that they're all convinced that this fragrance have like the scent of the Drakkar noir, when it doesn't have to do anything with each other. This one, it keeps the DNA of the classic Drakkar from 1972. So now let's talk about the fragrance, and let's check the notes of this fragrance. Aromatic, lavender, citrus, woody, patchouli, leather, sweat, musk, and juniper. This fragrance is definitely an aromatic feuder. It's a pretty interesting fragrance, to be honest. It's totally different than Drakkar noir. I think it's really interesting because you can smell notes that it doesn't supposed to have on this fragrance, like cinnamon and clover. When you smell it through the bottle, those are the notes that you pick it up the most. Like really cinnamon fragrance, aromatic, a little bit citrusy. But let's try it out on the skin. When you're spraying on the skin, you definitely can smell the lavender on it, amber, leather, cinnamon. You have a really strong note of cinnamon, which is pretty interesting because on the notes it doesn't mention cinnamon at all, or clover, and I can pick it up clover as well. But definitely you can smell a little bit patchouli at the very end, leather, it's woody, which will make it which I can say they make it masculine fragrance, but at the same time I can see this fragrance being a unisex fragrance because it's not too strong. It's not the typical barbershop that all these reviewers been saying that it is. It's definitely not. It's more like classy fragrance, more like in the sweet side. It keeps that original DNA for sure from that classic Drakkar from 1972, but it's not like too masculine. I think all the lavender and sweetness on this fragrance, the cinnamon part of this is soft, a little bit that barbershop kind of type of smell, and honestly a woman can easily wear these too. When it dries down, you definitely can smell more amber, sweetness on this fragrance, even though it doesn't say that it's sweet, but it's totally a sweet fragrance. So that's what it makes like a modern kind of type of fragrance, even though keeps a little bit of the DNA for the 1972 original Drakkar. Overall, I can say I do like the fragrance. It's good, to be honest. It's great for fall, for a cold spring, for even for winter. You can definitely use it because of the sweetness, and again it smells cinnamon. I don't know if it's me, but I can recommend you to try it, to be honest, and let me know if you smell cinnamon on this, clover on this, because it does smell like that, even it doesn't say it, but that's what at least my nose is picking it up, to be honest. And it's not completely totally a barbershop, so if you were looking at fragrance like really strong barbershop, totally it's not. It's more like a modern kind of style fragrance, like the Sorrow Wanted by Night, for example, but that one is a little bit more sweet. This one is a little bit more is sweet, but it's fresh. It have leather and sweat, which is a great combination, to be honest. And well, most of the people, they're being disappointed, I hear on the videos, because they thought that it would be like a Drakkar Noir Intense. Well, let me tell you, and if you're one of those biggest fragrance guys, well, let me tell you that it's not a Drakkar Noir, so it's nothing to be disappointed about, because this one is just Drakkar Intense. So I don't think that they can make a Drakkar Noir Intense, to be honest, because this is a unique scent. I had to make a video just on this fragrance. It's one of my favorite fragrance. My dad used to use it. Well, he still uses this fragrance. To be honest, this is a fragrance with a strong personality, like really masculine. It's awesome, definitely awesome fragrance. So you cannot compare to any other fragrance, to be honest. Like this one, you can compare it to like the Asaro, the original one too, and other fragrances over there that I've been checking it out. You can definitely make a comparison with other fragrances, but this fragrance in particular, it's totally different. I actually had to do a video on this. You have totally different notes on this one to this one, and well, you have to check the video I will make on this specific fragrance. This is great, it's awesome. So if you want something like a future, like strongly like barbershop, and like really masculine, good fragrance, like strong personality, mysterious personality, so this is the one to go with for sure. But if you like something more casual, more like happy fragrance, I can say, not too mysterious, not too strong, not too loud too, because this is definitely not loud. It have a good longevity. Yes, it does, at least on my skin. It does have a great longevity on this fragrance, 8 hours. But it's a skin scent. Okay, that's what I want you to understand. This is a skin scent for sure. It doesn't project too much, but it's great. But this one is a beast mode projection. Yes, it's really good on projection, longevity as well. Awesome, definitely awesome. And this one, definitely doesn't have anything to do with this one or the Drakkar Noir either. This one is a totally different fragrance for summer. I had to make a video on this one too, which is great, one of the best ones for the summer. And well, soon I'll make a video on this one as well. But yeah, if we compare the Drakkar 1972, I'll read you the top notes because I couldn't find that one. It's already discontinued, to be honest. But I will read it to you so you can see the comparison of this one at the original Drakkar, and then you will see that definitely this one is the Drakkar Intense from the original. So the notes are lavender, citrus, bergamot, juniper, mandarin, amber, musk, leather, patchouli. So definitely it's it have the same DNA of Drakkar Intense. So I hope this clarified your doubt, and I hope you like the video. So please, if you like the video, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and share. It will help me a lot. I'm trying to grow this community, and I will appreciate it so much. Thank you for all the people that have been supporting me, and for all the views and hours that I've been getting from you guys. Thank you so much. God bless you, and remember, positive mind and smile always. I'll see you in the next video.